Hi there, students. Twang. A twang. To twang. Okay, I think this word twang it comes from onomatopoeia. Imagine a bow and arrow. You have your bow and your arrow, and you pull it back, and when you let the arrow go, the string vibrates, twang, twang, and that is where twang comes from. So it's the sound of a vibrating bowstring after the arrow is released. But we then extend this to all sorts of other vibrations. The twang of a musical instrument. So there was a musician twanging his guitar in the street. Okay, so yeah, it's the noise of a tight string being quickly pulled and released. He twanged the guitar. The springs twanged. And then we have this, we can use this word twang to talk about various different accents. So, for example, his voice had a slight Australian twang to it. Yeah, a sound, particularly something that's a little bit nasal. His voice had an American twang to it. He spoke with a Cockney twang. Okay, so the twang, I heard a twang as the guitar spring broke. Twang. The president started to speak with a nasal country twang, and this indicated that he was from the southern states. Okay, so twang, I think nowadays is associated with an accent as well. But to twang, or a twang, to make a sharp vibrating sound. The car aerial twanged. That's to twang, this vibrating sound. The bowstring twanged. Yeah, it's this sound, this going on, or an accent, a person's accent. So an American twang, a distinctive manner of pronunciation. I think particularly American country music has a twang to it. It's got this sound. Okay, so twang, to give out a sharp vibrating sound, or to produce such a sound by plucking a stringed instrument. Your voice has a certain twang to it. His voice had a country twang to it. It sounded rather like a country accent. Okay, so it's the act of plucking a string. I guess you could have a twangy sound as well, but a twang, an elastic band could twang. Yeah, a loud ringing sound because it's pulled and released. Yeah, so he said the student sat at the back of the class and twanged elastic bands at me. Or a twang, a quality in the way somebody speaks, where it sounds like it's coming through their nose. A nasal twang. I think the Birmingham accent definitely has a nasal twang. So, formality. Twang, so, a nasal twang. I think I'm going to give a 5 in formality. Let's see, He twanged elastic rubber bands at me, 3 in formality. But his voice had an Australian tang, a foreign twang. I think I'm going to give 5 in formality. Use absolutely anywhere. So, I guess enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Twang.